Hello. Hi. Hello. 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 Yo, what up? It's kind of early here. It's like 9 a.m. I've been up since 5 today. It's looking like the 5 a.m. grind set. Let me tweak the audio just a wee bit. So, on the agenda today, I have like 2, technically 3 cutscenes left to do. I have some small camera tweaks I want to make to the World 2 final boss cutscene. I need to adjust the cinematics in the post-chapter 2 cutscene. And I need to redo the rune cutscene for World 2. So I changed up World 1's, and it looks like way better. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So I got probably like 3 or 4 hours to stream today, I think. Not sure, but go ahead and set the stretch break timer and we'll get right into it. And I'm going to try and pop out my stream window here, maybe. Can I do that? Where can I put this in a way that makes sense? Oh, nowhere, so I'm done. Okay. So, another thing you might notice is the oscilloscope over on the left-hand side of the screen. I had that, like, empty box up there for who knows how long. I was thinking of putting chat in there, but, and this is just a me thing, I don't really like having chat embedded into the stream for some reason. It's like, I don't know, like, it bugs me for some reason. Like, other streamers, like, sure, I can see it there, 'cause it's, like, a lot easier for, I guess, an editor to just take chat from an existing part of the video, but in my, like my taste, I just don't really like it that much. So, but anyhow, I already know mostly what I want to do with the final boss of World 2's cutscene. It's actually, I just need to adjust the camera in like one spot. And I think it's this one, yeah. Just need to not adjust the size on it and instead move it over about 15 more pixels if I remember. And then the other thing was some of this text has multiple characters that should be talking. So like this one here should also have 2 of them. I can actually just like copy this, and I just gotta look at where I've labeled them all. 5, 11, and 20. 5, 11, and 20. And then I'll do the same for this one. So what I'm doing here is basically I want to make their portraits all display at the same time. And I'm pretty sure I have this also set up to, hold on, take an array here. I might be totally forgetting. Let me just look. Once you get so far into like building systems like this, it becomes a headache to manage. Okay, yeah. It has an array as well. Good. Good thing I checked that. This one. Yeah, 5 and 5 works too. I probably could have safely assumed that, but this one will be like, what is 20? What happens here? Yeah, 6 and 5. Oss doesn't get the luxury of having like a evil maniacal portrait like K does, because he's just, well, I mean, I could maybe give him one. If I like go through and redo portraits for him, I could do that. So another thing that's new with the stream, I guess, I have, for now at least, moved on from using notride.fm and instead just am pulling from my massive library of custom music. So some of these tracks don't have like names baked into the file yet. It's just like something internal, like Kaguya Battle number 6 or something like that. Like this one, like if I had a name display on stream, this one would display as Kaguya 6.wave. So I don't exactly want to do that. In the future, I'll fix that up when Demo 4 OST stuff is set up, but for now, if there's any song you're like, oh wow, that's a banger, that is a banger, you know, then just say something in chat and I'll be like, oh, that's this song, and it's either in the Demo 3 OST already, or it's not out yet. I wonder, let's see, I'll do these. Dialogue. Yeah, I think that's how it should be. Yep, it's looking like it's gonna be silly. 4, and you need 1, and your other dude's probably 1 as well. Yep. I don't know how well I've crafted that code to handle 4 dialogue boxes at once, but I think I've got it. Guess we'll find out in a little bit. I can remove this old event. And I'm gonna say we're gonna send them to 17. Actually, no, I have a better idea. Instead of being dumb about it, I will undo that. It's gonna be 16. That will happen like normal, but I'll just go into the 17th freaking scene for this and just add them in as like NPCs. Woohoo, idle animations. Don't get spoiled. Oh my gosh, where are they? These are enemies. Hold on, I need NPCs, yeah. Haley, Oswald, Banter. I need idle side, yeah. Come into this room, please. Thank you. I'll have them chilling over. How do they look in the scene? Okay. Yeah, so something like that. And then you'll exit stage right, get the rune. They'll all show up in the cutscene, because why wouldn't they? I think I showed this in the Discord once, but the World 1 one looks like this. And it's got Big Top showing up. Oh, he's getting Mike Wazowski by the cutscene object. Let's go. Okay. You can go because you're not needed like that anymore. Move you guys over a bit. Oh gosh, I'm hearing the Demo 3 trailer stuff now, and that freaking lead. So context, I've changed up the battle theme just a little bit. Like, this main instrument is different now. Like, it's still like a kind of a super saw, but it's not that one. I think it sounds better, but I guess we will find out. Okay. So a fun fact about not the Demo 3 music, but specifically like the chaos portion of that, this part, like the last half of it, it's a mashup of two songs. So it's a mashup of the battle theme and the World 2 Final Boss theme. The only thing is that, or the thing I'm getting at is that the World 2 Final Boss theme is the most played track on my phone. like I just use like the built-in like Samsung music app, and it'll categorize your music into a playlist based on which ones you've listened to the most. And I know a lot of things do that, but one mix of that track is literally my most played. And it's been like that for probably like 8 months now. Okay, so what am I looking for here? Hold on. I am getting all messed up here. I'm gonna close these things out. This one. Do you even have a cutscene skip function? Yeah. So this one, since the text box should be unskippable, just to prevent shenaniganizing. Okay. Let me set up my macros here to test this real quick. I need 1 and 17. Actually, it's more like I think I need 3. So I know the first scenes are good. It's only like the really long, like 1 minute something long scene. Because me, in my infinite wisdom, decided it would be really cool to do something like this. Like, this dope sheet's insane for one scene. Compared to my other ones, at least. Okay, let's see. Full screen this here. Oh, this was not where I wanted to go. Okay, yeah, I can't go back. Counterpoint, I do need to do some shenaniganizing to make this text box not cover everyone. So... And now we're in here, and Yui's invisible. Yui, why are you invisible? Okay. Oh, my oscilloscope paused. What's up with that? Does it pause if I full screen something? Or has it just been paused for like a long time? There we go. Okay. The cutscene in question. Like, at the time, this was so cool, but it's kind of like... It's kind of lame, but I guess it should also be lame because these are not good guys. They don't know anything about doing stuff in a cool way. It's all fake cheering. Source, it's like, all them guys. And they're not good, they're bad. They are the evil. So, okay, let's unpause music. And I'm gonna skip that track. This is unfinished. Fun fact. Okay. What was I going to do? I remember. I was going to shenaniganize. And that is here. Before we make this text box, I'm going to set the player's Y coordinate to be 271, and this will make the text box show up on the top of the screen instead of the bottom. And actually probably do more like 480 since that's like that, since that's closer to where he'll actually be, just in case stuff goes weird. But yeah. I'll need to color some of this dialogue here too, because that's a thing I can do. I can color text inside the text boxes now. Let's wheel that. Okay, that's done. Okay, this one might be cooked. And now it's just the rune cutscene. So the old one, it's not bad, but I'm gonna do my own thing. Do something a little bit different. I'll have to remake basically the same cutscene because Game Maker, knowing how to troll me at any given moment, has decided that, yeah, now is prime time to have a cool little bug where you can't duplicate a sequence. It'll just be an empty dope sheet, which has me done. Let's see here. I need the rune sprite, of course. What does the first one like? Oh, wait, that's actually such a good point. Where is the kingdom rune? I kind of want this to be like a gold color. I'll crack open Ace of Pride real quick and like get a cool RGB value for that. Okay. That'll be good. Rune has a light now, which is ideal. And I'll use the object in here instead. And what animation does Yui use here? Praise. Yeah, y'all mind if I praise God? About 20 frames to go out, and then yeah, the sound should last 180 frames, so I gotta time it to that. So right here, I'll do that, and What frame do they start at here? 106. $186, and then I need 16 and 21. 21 and 16. And interpolate these. We're just going to manually take over the animation. And you guys can get extended to like the distance. Maybe I don't want this squish on here. I think I will dip without the squish. Yep, and there's the pink right at the peak of the animation. Cool. About 50 is where I need to bring in all these other dudes. How do I want to do this now? I think I want to have them like kind of pop up from down here at the bottom. Yeah. Yep. That looks good. And I can just cheat a little bit by duplicating it, and we'll say that's Oswald. And then we will make it Oswald. I'll and then make these positive. What animations do I have for this guy? Do I have anything where he's like, yo? Well, I need to make a yo kind of animation for him and the president. Let me do that real quick. Get their spots up here. NPCs. Kingdom, king. The king. And the president. Oh wait, I actually kind of already have one for the. Hold on, let me get this on OBS now. I kind of already have one for the president. Where's face effect? There we go. It's such a goofy animation, but one of his this is the yapping animation that's in the Discord as an emote. Call him Yappy. So I could just use this one for him, and then I have to make one for the king, I guess. So, call it Yep. You know that one image of Markiplier like pointing at the screen? that's what I'm gathering from this. Hold on. I gotta lean into it real quick. Oh man, okay. It's Markiplier. It's the one image of Markiplier pointing at the camera and saying like, "Federal agent." This should be a new Discord emote. Adding it right now on stream. I have 64 by 64 on my selection. Oh, there we go. Oh, can I move this? Yes, I can. Yep, new emote angle. If you're seeing this here, then emotes. You! Okay. Funny moments aside. Let's get this. Actually, I can probably like stick with this face almost. Just need to get rid of the handle. Oh yeah, adding it to the Discord. Server settings, emoji, upload. You! That's actually such a goofy emote. Alright. Oh, of course I would make his body, like, on one thing here. Of course I would. But I'm gonna do this thing called cheating, and... I guess I need to rename this tag to, like, ring. Where's my capital? There we go. How do I wanna do the arms here though? Is the big question. He's like way off center. There we go. Actually, I kind of have an idea. Maybe I'll do it like... this. Make him all giddy. He's a giddy individual. Oh my gosh! It's looking very like Zoink Scoob. I don't know. This one's interesting. I guess it's the same as the president. He's like, actually, I need to make his. Hold on, I'm still in the mouth from this one. He's gotta have the yapaholic mouth for sure. Who let this man cook? And fix up the brows. Did someone say brows? Whoa, Paperverse reference. Yep. These guys will always just be insanely goofy. They get one serious moment in the entire game, pretty much. Actually, technically two. They technically get two, and this is like, this animation is one of them. That does not need to be there. When they're kind of like showing up in the dream cutscene, they actually have to do their job as rulers of an area. And then at the very end, they're like, oh, yeah, that, like, rune thing that, they were after? Sure, you can have it. You're chill. King, whoa, for real? .png. Okay. I already have animations for Kaylee and Oswald in this regard, so I actually don't need to make new ones for them. Where is the king? I keep wanting to name it like OMG for real, but I think I have to do it like whoa for real. Whoa for real? On God? Just like that. And let's import it as soon as I can find it. I exported everything, and I only needed the one frame. I need to fix that, like, that neck shadow. What's up with that? His head! There's a... Is that a gap? Nope, never mind. False alarm. Okay. Let me try that again. I know this is not being displayed on stream, but it's literally like such a quick fix. That it's not worth. So, and King, whoa, for real? Whoa, for real? Is this real? I could add that as an emote too. Like that's kind of like that's this guy has emote potential. Someone get this guy on the emote board right now. Oh wait, I'm someone. Hold on. I'll craft another emote out of thin air. Uh, 64. 64? There we go. Hold on, maybe I will bring this up here. Uh-oh, banger alert. There's 2 new emotes. Okay. And back to Game Maker. Now, I've got that. I want these dudes to pop up as well, so... And these guys are like huge, so they are literally humongous. Oh, he doesn't need to be like that. Yep. And then... they show up. I will do the same thing, except this will be... this guy. And you're gonna go to... it's looking like positive 168x. That's the wrong one. It's you. And it's looking like all these are going to be negative instead. So that way you'll look the other direction. Boom. And we'll bring them all to about the same length here. We're getting to the point where I'll bring in the new animations, which will have them move up here. I think I actually kind of want it to be like right here. I want them to kind of like boink into position. Collapse all these. Alright, he's there. And I guess he kind of needs to, like, how do I want him to move in here? I think he should move in, like, just to the side a little bit and maybe up. So, like, 115. Oh my gosh, stretch break? No freaking way. Holy. Okay. I've been sitting for almost an hour, which has me done. So, hold on. It's looking like a stretch break angle. Where's my stretch break scene? Woohoo! Word of advice to anyone who is sitting for quite a long time for like work or anything, get up and move just a little bit every like 30, 45 minutes, hour or so, or else you'll be done, like actually done. You do not want chronic lower back pain. Believe me, I'm in my old age already, the ripe old age of 22. So, unless you want the back of like a freaking 80-year-old by the time you are 20-something, then get up and stretch a little bit. Because that's what I'm feeling right now. And I'm trying to work out of that. So, unfortunately, that means stretch break has to happen every once in a while. Source, myself, because I've been fighting the lower back pain for quite a bit now. So, I'll let this music play out for a little bit, and while we're in stretch break territory, I will be AFK for just a moment. So, be back in just a bit. And I am back. That concludes stretch break. So now, let's get back into the deving. I'm gonna say something like this. He went to 115, so he should go to about 115. Oh, he went to... Yeah, that looks okay. Methinks. This looks a little weird, but it'll probably be masked by the fact that the camera is going to zoom in at this point too. Probably just move their adjustment in like that, yeah. Have it go right on the camera approach. Or start on the camera approach even. Yeah. That'll probably be better. Dang, if I already went through my whole playlist here, that's crazy. I know I was talking about this theme. Nah, that's not true. There's definitely tracks that skipped over. What's... 2bar 2000, you got some explaining to do. Okay. I see. I see. Where does he go to? He should go to -64 and 115, and this should be the, well, for real? Animation. Yeah. No, whoops, the squish. Maybe I will have to back these up. Yeah. What does the rune move up in this one? No, the rune stays static. I thought it did. And the last one. Where is... Let's go to 24. 24 and 115. I could probably move them in more, actually. Maybe we'll do 128. And then move them up here to 72. That's a good number. $128 and 72. $72, 128, and 128. Yeah. That looks a bit better. I feel like the victory animation is mistimed. Starts at 106 in this one, right? $106 and it ends on 186. Starts at 106 and ends on 186. Is this the same speed? Yeah? Just looks interesting. How long is this cutscene over here anyways? Have a message at 226 and we end at 617. 226, 617. 617. Oh, whoops. 17. End. And now just extend these dudes out here a little bit more. Oh, and they need to not animate. The freeze frame! Okay, so this is basically ready. And I will also probably just copy this object because it will effectively work the same way. When does that happen? First frame? Oh, it's just not even there. I don't even need that. Okay. Oh, it already exists, so I'm done. So I guess I'm just going to scrap all this. Yeah, I know. Cutscenes, World 2. And you are going to be our cutscene. Okay. Kingdom complete. We're going to on end here go to post chapter 1 and load world 0. Play the sound when we create, and this is the same stuff basically, except you need to be Rune of Patience. Yippee! And I think it's literally that easy. Oh, I don't even need to put that there. Even though I should. What are we doing on room start? Oh yeah. We do need a camera. How could I forget? Room start, camera. Yes, 18. And you are now retired. And replaced with this. And see, we just don't even put a floor. We're going to create the illusion that they're like showing up and actually, you know, be in there. And then it'll zoom in and it'll be like this. And it'll be all cool and it'll be awesome. Unless I've like severely like screwed this perspective here. Actually, I should check this. 240, 135. Yeah, so this is what the final frame will look like. I don't know if it's that visible on here, but bro, looks like Operation Android. Dude, I'm feeling like a mix between Operation Android and like Captain Rockhopper the Penguin right now. From Club Penguin. My oscilloscope's just gonna be busted now. Is that what I'm getting at? It's not having a good day. Okay, so yeah, that'll work out. And we need to actually put the cutscene in here. So it can just go right in here. It doesn't really matter where it goes. And am I missing like a fade out kind of thing? Or no, it just kind of chills there. Okay. That works for me. And now I want to tweak this. And I'm going to actually, let me think with my head for a moment. Let me go to this other cutscene because I think this one, does it make a it does not make a big message thing. Okay, that's good. That's fine with me. I'm gonna do something a little silly here and just hide this and instead just make it like where is post chapter 1? Post chapter 2, room 1. So I'm thinking like you can go and you can go and you can go and you and you and you and you. Bye. And I'm just gonna make a I'm gonna do an interesting thing here. Because I kind of don't want this scene to start off with the panoramic again. I want it to go straight into Hector and Autumn a little bit. But I also, like, I've already labbed this a little bit. And I've noticed that going just directly into the second scene is a little too fast. Because I want it to have the date and time display as well. So I'm actually going to look at this one. I'm going to take this and go into that cutscene, wherever it went. Post chapter 2. I'm going to inherit this and What time did I have it set to? 10. It's late, gang. Yeah. Wait a second. Is Sunday that this is happening? Yeah, it's still Sunday. Juggling time frames. It's more I'm second guessing myself that I've got like the wrong time into one of these. I lost it again. Anyone who wants freaking like infinite workspaces like this, no you don't. I've seen people talking about it on Twitter and it's like, I've used Game Maker for what, like 4 years now? At least 4 years actively. And no you don't. It's a cool idea at first, but no you don't. Okay. Actually, how many frames will that give it? We're going at 1. We'll have 400 frames. About 6 seconds on screen. We'll give it a little more. And where is actually, no. Nah, I changed my mind. I do this thing called changing my mind again. And this needs to last just a little bit longer, so we'll make it 600 frames. Give it time to fade out, and then we go to 2. And we do a room fade out. And then you need a fade in right here in the middle of the room. And I think this room was like screwed up due to viewports. Yeah. What was it like for the other ones? Like, this is the biggest headache Game Maker has ever given me, because it's like, oh yeah, if you don't have this enabled, then sucks to suck. Like, you're getting trolled because of it. I would have this for sure. The hub. 480, 250. 480, 250, sure. And 480, 270. That's not 270. And you should be at 480, 270. Actually, more like 240? Yeah. I actually will have to redo this scene because the scaling is screwed in it. It's like, oh yeah, let's just give everything a 200% scale. For sure. And it might not be super difficult for me to do here. There's no squish on any of these, so And get rid of the cliff. Get rid of scale there, there, there. Oh, wait. Suddenly Hector is backwards. He does need to scale. Would have been much easier if I did these all in a group, I'm noticing, but... leave it to me not to make smart decisions. I'm making these cutscenes. That's apparently the pattern I follow very often. And so any Hector one, you're gonna take this new information. Except for you. You are going to go to whoa, what are we doing that for? And now positioning. Hector positions there, there. That's his stance. And another ponder. Ponder the orb. And no scale there. Oh, we're massive there. What's up with that? No, no, no. Oh, and then I need to copy this position for autumn and like all of these spots. And then take this Hector position and put it there. And I missed one. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Now for this scene, turn blue. Turn blue for me. Something like that, and yep. And the final thing, I guess, would be to add some lighting in here. Or actually, tweak this lighting. A wee bit darker. Boom. This scene is ready. And now I think... Oh, that's the sequence. Whoops. Where's our cutscene skip from? Post chapter 1. After we load a world. Which is world 1. So now, I go into macros here. Yep, I'm thinking it's ready. And here we go. Wait, that's the wrong one. sense. Where am I sending this thing anyways? Where do I need to go? That one, okay. Yeah, let's see. The Rune of Patience! It's blue. Turn blue for me. And now we're in. What's up, boss? The rune is here. We grab the rune. And the camera's borked. Oh. Let's try that again. No yapping. I should probably actually make sure OBS is showing stuff. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, it's nice. Oh. Screwed something up there. That's not supposed to fade out that fast. Maybe. Have this go like, yeah, a wee bit faster. Let's make it 1. And I'll set my other macro, not to this other cutscene, but to the room I need to test. Now that the Rune Get cutscene is done. Oh, and I can check it off my list! Well, what are we fading out for? What are we fading out like that for? But really, what are we fading out for? This just happened to be like something. Yep. Accidentally using an existing variable. So you should be like. Yeah, sure. Text A. We'll just make a new variable. I love juggling a bajillion variables. I want nothing more than to juggle a gazillion variables. But it should work now, hopefully. The only other thing I need to do is tweak one of these cutscene rooms that are used in this cutscene. Yeah, there we go. Sunday at 10 p.m. It does not need to last this long, though. And it looks like the camera's worked. What are we sitting at 350 for? Because, I'm thinking we don't need 350 for that. Hmm. Oh, I see. I think I see. Hold on. That's not the right one. Actually gonna do this zoom in effect here. And double that speed. And knock that down a few notches. Now this one can play out as normal. Happens on 11. Where's 11? Okay, everything that past that point should be good. See, I wish I could tweak these sequence things with GM Live, but unfortunately I don't think sequences are supported, and even if they were, I feel like it'd probably be like a headache to deal with anyways. You're gonna display the game? One of yes, you gotta have something. There it is, but let me redo it here now. Yeah. That looks so much cleaner. Okay. I'm thinking this cutscene, other than changing a rune, there's one rune that needs to be changed in this now. This one, but other than that, this one's chefed up. Let's pause the music for a second. No, I don't have any better ideas. How did you know? Boink. This is the room right here. So, ideally, I don't want to have to change, like, 2 cutscene rooms every time I adjust the lab. So, I'm gonna, like, migrate them using the actual one. I got told this looked like Five Nights at Freddy's, so I absolutely have to change it. Yippee! And this is not fixed up yet, so you get to see funny demo end room. But now, oh, I thought I just accidentally Alt F forward freaking OBS. I was about to be done. I would have been so done. Now, I'm going to look at this one. That's chapter. It's room 3? Yeah. So, this is where I'll start to get smart with it. Close these out. Do we set story progression in here? I think we should. No, Kingdom Complete gets we set it to Kingdom Complete in the previous cutscene. So I'll use the room manager. The room manager. And then go. Might have to make this persistent. Okay. Make that persistent. Go ahead and delete it in various rooms. So in here. Well, I'm about to break everything. But it's a necessary evil. Stays in here. Be persistent. 15. 13 and 15. Hi, how's it going? Okay, so I think this is all set up properly now. Now I need to migrate some things in the room manager. So I'm going to, let's see. How would I do this? Where's my thing here? Go ahead and get the actual object and placeholder 0 here for now. What should this actually be? So we go on scene 3. So the last text box here is 8. So greater than or equal to 8. We're going to do all this layer stuff. So I don't need a layer background. I need like maybe add element? Create element? Can I not just add a graphic to a layer like that? I'm not just grossly missing the idea behind this. Hold on. Let's see. Name, elements, element type. Instance. I don't need an instance because that's a whole object. Alright, layers. Layer sprite create. Okay. Layer sprite create. And this is where I will plug in all that stuff. On this room. So 1101, 309, 309. 1965, 371. 1965, 371. Over here, 2776, 370, 776, 70, and yeah, that's it. And then you are an actual sequence. So I want to do the stretch break timer. Oh my goodness. It's been another 45 minutes. It's another stretch break time. So it's looking like we're stretch breaking. Oh. Okay, actually, let me unpause the music. I'll just let the music run. I think when I changed the music earlier for stretch break, I think that's what reset the playlist. So I'll just let it play out. We'll stretch to ominous boss fight music. Apparently that's what's being served right now from Fubar. Yippee! So let's see, I've been streaming now for about an hour and 45 minutes. And I'm wondering, how long should I stream for? I mean, technically I can stream until at the latest about 1 o'clock or so. Because I do, in fact, have a meeting at 2, and I would like to have some time to go cook myself some lunch before I have to go into that. We just don't know. Okay, I'm stretched. I'm stretched a little bit. And we'll go back to this scene. And I'm gonna skip the rest of War Torn, because... and I do not want to hear this song. Okay, so we got those, and now layer sequence create. L... What is this? Plus ratio 321374. 321374. Post chapter 2, 3. And then when we're in 3, we should be going to 9. 4. Or we'll be at 11. 5, we will be, that's the room. 5, we'll be at 12. So when we get into, when we get to 12, I'm gonna create this as, where does this go? This will go to 960 and 0. That's so helpful. That's 6. 160 and 0. Now I'm wondering if this is just going to line up exactly how I want it to. Yo, what's up, Scarred Sapphire? Let's see, I need to actually go to this room. It's mostly the same, but it's actually a little bit different. Only a little bit. I need to look at this now and see. Where's the sequence? 6. 960 and 0. Are you gonna like... Where's the fan baked into that? Oh, yep, get beamed. Okay, yep, that'll work. Yippee! And then, I'm gonna look at that again. Perhaps I should move this door a little bit up for consistency's sake, and then have this be like something that shows up later. And then I just never touch this room again. Never again. Okay. Assets. You go bye-bye. Yippee! Close that. And 7. I'm gonna fix up some tiles. This back room now gets a wood floor. I will beat the Five Nights at Freddy's allegations. And we're going to add some more thingies in here. Just to make it look like it's lived in a little bit, I guess. Yeah, something like that. And then the same ordeal here. And some caution stuff like, hey, do not the robot. And boom. Consistency. What does that look like when it plays out? Oh wait, that's not even lined up anyways. We're just gonna pretend that that did not happen. Yep. Okay. I think it's cooked. Now it's just, will it work? So I'll need to actually change some of these room calls here to... That should be the lab. And then you should be the lab also. And I think now it's time to test it. I think I'm probably forgetting something and I'm gonna be very done. I'll be unfathomably done when I see it, and then I'm like, oh, that's what I forgot. And then have to redo it. Alright. Display. Thank you, OBS. Okay. Pausing the music. Oscilloscope paused. And I think it's this one. Okay, we'll do the long way. We'll go the long way, sure. Why not? It'll still take us to the same cutscene. Guess it's helpful to verify that everything properly loads anyways, so... What can we do? If I knew for sure that the next room in the room order was, like, the second one, and then the third, and then the fourth, I could just skip, but Game Maker does really silly things sometimes, and maybe it's probably not. It's probably not the room I want it to be. I don't think he has any better ideas. He had to ponder it for quite a bit. Oh, of course, so the camera's not going to move. So I'm done. Which means something is amiss. Oh, and he moves behind the door. Let's go. Oh, and the music doesn't start. Oh, and the cutscene isn't correct. Okay, yep, it's borked. Okay, music returns. Fubar, get your oscilloscope up here. Oscilla your scope, there we go. Okay, now. What could possibly be going wrong? Where's the music start? Music start should just play a thing. Thought you could report yourself. No, I don't think you can. Which is probably for the better, honestly, because a lot of people would probably abuse that. Grab your friend's phone, go onto a random Twitch stream, say something like abhorrent, and then report your own message and get them banned. Next level trolling. So what is going on here? Oh, wait, I know. Camera stuff. We gotta make the camera focus us, of course. How could I forget? Now I think it will Oh, wait. Just thought of something. You don't have a camera in you anyways. So, I guess we'll move that to the room manager. This is gonna be a freaking headache when, if I ever have to go to, like, change this up in any way again. And we'll do it here too. I'm gonna say that's probably 1440. Take a stab. Am I right? Oh, 976. 976. And 304. So yeah, that should with an asterisk fix it. Actually, I can also like really fail-safe this. And that's just always make the any camera that ever exists while this cutscene's active a camera that focuses on this cutscene object. That might be not a good idea. I'll wing it without it. And this one, I think. Is this the right one? Nope, I did the wrong one. Again. Doesn't matter though. Okay, music. Pause. Okay, yeah, I actually can't go forward with it anyways, because then it goes to the wrong room. So, so we don't use that room anymore. Can't skip it if I wanted to. Oh, and I'm just remembering. I did not set another stretch timer. Whoops. But now I did, so. Yapaholics. Yep, that's what I thought. Well, you see, no, I don't have another idea. The music! Why are we playing the music? Oh, because I didn't set the, flag. So I have to go through this cutscene first, actually. Who'd have thunk, playing the game as intended. If you play the game as intended, you might get the intended results. Shocking. So now we gotta sit through it again. Woohoo! Is she? Who's she? And why is she green? Well, do you have any better ideas? And this is like the longest wait for a text box in existence. Well, actually, okay. This is what we're gonna do. We walk up and we knock on the door. This is the right room, right? Yup, lab 1. And you wouldn't know the difference unless you looked at the floor. Yippee! He just walks behind the door. I do need to fix that. Oh, camera is not correct in that room. And the music doesn't start. For why? For what rhyme or reason? Okay. Let's see. We are in what room? 5? So... sequence number 5. What are we looking at here? So why are we just not doing the music? Like, what's actually up with that? It's not loaded in! Oh! Oh! Oh. Okay, go to the lab group. No wonder! Okay. Where is, this one? Are you, like? Yeah, you're in there. The sound effect ever. Okay, let's go back here. Just make a new one. Scene 5, sure. We're 359. 483. We'll just 360. Round it up. And then when we end this scene, what are we ending on? We're at 12? We're going to 12? Then we go to 6. Go to 6. Go to 6. What's go to 6 look like? It looks like we go to the lab. And when we are in the lab, we should be... Why did I put 6? No wonder it's not doing anything. I didn't freaking... I just put 6 instead of post chapter 2 6. Like, I didn't actually give it the freaking sequence. I just said, oh yeah, you're gonna make something called 6. What's 6? Beats me. I have no clue, bro. Okay. So that... Now it should work. Hopefully. Cutscenes are so freaking time consuming. So I thought I was gonna do enemy rework stuff today. It's been in the up next text box there, but we just don't know. I might just might just not get any of that done today before I gotta end stream. Okay, can we full screen? OBS? Yeah. And I'll go ahead and pause that. And we gotta go to the this room. We gotta get the rune, and we gotta let this play out. Yippee! It's 10 o'clock at night, back on Sunday. We're still on Sunday with these two. Like, we're playing the game. We're at Tuesday. This stuff we're seeing before this, like getting that rune, that's happening Tuesday. And this is the previous Sunday. This is 2 days prior. Which is cool. I think, at least. Do you have any better ideas? Nah, let me think. No. We blow up the lab. Oh, but then what? I didn't think that far. Please just work this time properly. I would be grateful. I would be insanely grateful. Knock, knock, knock. Yo, what up? Hi. Yeah. Bink! Okay, we got the music, we got the camera, and we're just not doing anything here. Why? What's up with this one? Never mind, I immediately see it. I immediately see it. The order is wrong. We need to check if we're higher before we check if we're lower. Can we get much higher? So high. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Okay, this time I'm confident it'll work. I don't want to go through the whole cutscene again. That's all. Actually, I can speed this up. I can, in fact, speed this up. Watch this. Can I have, global.story progression equals story sequence world 2, no, kingdom complete. And then we just go to the other room, and that'll save us a little bit of time. And in the time that it spent me typing that, I could have already had the game compiled again and through the cutscene. So, such is life as a game developer. Okay. OBS, you showing it? Yeah. The lab is crawling with those things. For real? If we can get into the security room, I can have the whole building cleaned out lickety-split. For real? Wait, is she in a finished state? For real? Say it's more of an early access ordeal. For real? Bars? I'm not sure I like the sound of that. Well, you got any better ideas? Well, I'm repeating the same bit 15,000 times over. Surely it'll be funny the 18th time. I'm losing it today, bros. But, once this one's done, I should have all the Demo 4 cutscenes done. Should, with an asterisk. I hope so. I hope I have all of them done. And I've not just, like, forgotten one. But... Yo, what's up? Hey, do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Binked! Hey, it's working! It's working! Get him. Actually, the camera is, in fact, a little offset. Like, it needs to move forwards a little bit. Just a tiny bit. The door is open! Come on, let's go! Hey, what are we doing in here? Whoa! Kaguya? What are we doing that for? Come on! Okay, so scene 8 and like scene 7 are a little bit borked. Oh, and we don't destroy the cutscene object when we finish. Okay. So... music coming back. We're locking in. What do we got? 7. Setup 7. Setup 7. Let's see, I need room 7. Room right here. 7. And what's the other one? 8. And you are at 447371. 47371. When do we go to that room? Go to 8. We go to that after which one next? 16. I am, in fact, wondering now. I bet the cameras in these rooms are actually borked. Don't need to do that one. Do need to fix this one, though. Oh, wait, no, that's correct. Wait, can I, like, bulk edit these? That would be insane if true. Oh! I can enable viewports, that's good. A step in the right direction. Are you following? You're following. You following? You're following. Yep, we're following. Okay. Except for you, you're not following. But you also... This one doesn't matter here because it's like... it is a different room entirely. And I will now go to the lab. And we're going to put assets in front of doors to fix that last visual hiccup. Now, this time I'm feeling it. I think this is the one. Woo! Okay. I'll just leave the music playing until we get to the part where there should be music, because I do need to make sure it stays synced, because the backing track should be synced up with the cutscene, so... Do I say the line? No. I mustn't. I must control myself. Okay. Let's pause the music. Here we go. Moment of truth. Is it finally working? Knock, knock, knock. Yo, what up? You got a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I forgot to adjust the camera here. You just need to be able to see that she actually, like, rocks a demon there. Dude! Come on! Dude! Why? Why are you over there? Why are you at 720? This one's proper, methinks. For why? What are we doing that for? What are we doing that for? We're going to 720. Am I accidentally setting the position? Oh. Or maybe it's you. It could be. Hold on. This is the culprit. Yeah, I'm almost certain this is the culprit. I bet. Maybe I'm wrong. What are we doing on room start? Set size, set position. Okay. Position, size, size and position. That one shouldn't, like I'm looking at this number. That is not 720. Any of these have that? None of these are looking like a 720 camera angle here, so... And I am going to say... I need to copy this into this. Boom. Sleeper stream. I'm so done. Just gotta push through, get these last few scenes done. Hey, OBS, you're supposed to be displaying a game window here. If you could do that, that would be great. Where's my game window? Where's my game window? Hello, Game Maker. Or I guess OBS, actually. OBS, come on. What are we doing? There we go. It just had to wait until I couldn't drop the hilariously funny, like, well, actually, kind of line that I've been doing this whole freaking stream. Yo, what up? Yippee! It's like that one piece of floor messed up. And the camera did not change, so... What's up with that? Okay, yeah, it was. It was that, like, one check, like, oh, are we in, like, the one room that isn't, like, hard-coded to the cutscene? Please. Please! Don't you dare move, camera. I will be done. Yippee! Kaguya is online! No way! Is this real? You shouldn't. You're not supposed to be here. Which tells me that this is, not using the cutscene skip when we end here. Yeah, you should be hitting up a cutscene skip. Yep. Okay. What was the... There was two things that I seen there. In sequence 6. How are we opening this one? On 13. 13. Do we do any manipulation in that? No. We just have this. So I'll just increase that by about 200 pixels, and then also do, yeah, the same thing there. And if it doesn't work, I'm just done, I guess. And then in this room. You thought I didn't catch it, but I did. I did. If you look, if we hide the assets, look at that. There's like a sliver. There we go. Yippee! Okay. I don't think I'm touching it anymore. I think it's done. I think it's cooked. So, let's see. What's my timer at here? I think... Do I want to do enemy rework stuff right now? Like, I kind of want to, but I'm also kind of feeling pretty freaking hungry right now, too. Like, I kind of want to go eat. Because I ate breakfast, like, let's see, about 5 hours ago or so. 4 or 5 hours ago. And the only other thing I've had is an energy drink. Shoutouts to Focus Aid. Oh, banger alert. Man, that freaking... I have a checklist. Hold on, let me pause this. I've got a checklist here on, like, what cutscenes I needed to redo for World 2 and everything. And, like, dang, it looks good to get this sucker, like, off of there. Hold on, I'll, like, paste it in here into Asaprate. Whoa, what are we doing? It's like F9? No, F8. Yeah, that's what I'm... Not F8. Okay. Tab. Let me see here. OBS. Asaprate. Yeah, so... It's just like, boom. They're done. You know, it's like a look into, like, how I'm naming some of these, like... easy? But that's easy. Copium? Yeah, I think, unless I missed one somehow, that's all of them. They're done. And that's like a huge chunk of work. So let me snag some other things here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies that need a rework. Like, they actually have to have a rework. That is... Here, I will add it in here for visual. We gotta fix up Arwood because... he's, 1, pretty easy to defeat in-game. And 2, he's like... He has 1 attack that has 5 possible outcomes. And, like, I don't think any single person on the planet besides myself has seen all 5 of those outcomes. So, like, that needs to be changed. Aralt, however you want to say his name, the military commander, will probably just have to be rebalanced, and I'll have to, like, make his, how would you say? He has 1 attack that's, like, he's invincible for, like, a solid, like, 2-3 seconds. I just need to make that more counterable. Bloodwrath. So... Actually, we'll talk about Bloodwrath and Pepperoni. Pepperoni, pretty much every single person who played Demo 3, and Demo 2, and Demo 1, said, he's freaking busted, he's overpowered for where he is in the game, he needs nerfed. Alright, so I'm like, okay, sure. I nerfed him going into Demo 2, same thing. Nerfed him going into Demo 3, same freaking thing. He's just too strong. So, Pepperoni's getting nerfed and attack reworks and everything, so he's not gonna be, like, this insane beast in, like, in World 1. On the flip side, though, Bloodwrath in World 2, everyone's like, yeah, he was very underwhelming. Very underwhelming compared to, like, his build-up, like, his cutscenes and everything, and, comparing him to Pepperoni, he's, like, a pushover. So I was like, yeah, honestly, true. And that's because I tried to make him really easy. I really did. Like, I didn't want a repeat of the Pepperoni stuff, so I guess I just, like, I made him too easy. There was 1 attack that I had that I was, like, about to start programming, and I was like, no, wait, this is just gonna be too difficult. This will just be too difficult. People will hate this. They'll be like, dang, he's so broken. He's broken just like Pepperoni. He's too challenging. I can't get out of the secret boss area. So, yeah, they're getting reworked, both of them. Oh, my GOAT soundtrack! This is one I've been waiting for. Gluttarist. So, he's in the same boat as Pepperoni. Final boss of World 1. He's just a little too difficult. But I guess I should talk about, like, one big change that'll probably, like, render these changes, like, a bit easier, is that from the get-go, Yui's just playable. Like, you can just play as Yui right out of the gate. When you go into the first tutorial battle, she's just fighting along with you. That change is because a lot of people were just like, why isn't she? Like, because you unlock her after World 1. She's like, oh, I got some of my power because of the rune, which was just latent. Like, it was residual story from, like, Demo 1, kind of. It somehow slipped into my mind. I was like, oh yeah, I can just do that and make her playable for Demo 3. Oh, how wrong I was. It was poor story writing. So she's just gonna be fighting alongside you right out of the gate, which, instead of this being, oh, fix Gluttarist, it's gonna be more like fix Glutlet, Glutling, Glutslinger, Glutlery, Glutank, and balance them out to now have the potential to be fighting 2 characters instead of just the one, because before you'd just be playing as your main character. And then Boss Rush Kaguya. I need her to be more unique and to, like, more representative of how she will actually show up in World 4 when you fight her. She was mostly a gimmick in Demo 3, just like, oh, secret at the end of the boss rush. Now she's not. She's just gonna show up in the boss rush. New secret character instead. But I do want to change up her attacks, and I know there's 2 that are just broken, so that's on the agenda. Anyways, let's get Ace of Pride out of here. I'm back into Game Maker. Now that my Yap sesh is done, and I can close out some of this cutscene junk. I don't want to have to freaking look at cutscenes for so long now. Like, if I do any kind of cutscene stuff at this point, it is going to be, like, stuff that happens inside of a battle. Like, I've got some stuff like that cooked up that I think people are really going to like. But, let me, where's OBS here? I'm going to adjust the user interface here, update our status. We are now reworking enemies. Actually, no yippee. We're reworking enemies. But what enemies are we reworking? Are we gonna rework normal enemies or boss enemies? The big question. The question everyone's dying to know the answer to. I'm thinking... It'll actually be kind of easy to redo the enemies, I think, like the standard enemies. So, I think we'll just do reworking enemies. Next, we'll do standard enemies. Say standard enemies. Next up, reworking boss enemies. Yippee! Okay. That's there. So, right out of the gate, we're just going to start tweaking some stats. And I know these guys need to only give 10 XP. Because when you level up, the algorithm for leveling up is super simple. It's like 25 times your current level. So at level 1, you need 25 XP to level up. And I don't want you to level up after beating the tutorial enemy. And then there's 2 of these now, because Yui's with you. So they used to give 20 XP, now they should give 10. And the same should be true for Glutlets. They should give you, like... I kind of need to make them worthwhile to fight, so I'm going to say 10. And provided that you... actually fight... Like, you have to fight the tutorial enemy, there's no getting around it. You will have 20 XP. The very next fight, regardless of what enemy you encounter in World 1, is going to make you level up if you complete the fight. So, I can assume, safely, that every enemy past the Glutlet is going to be fought at level 2 or greater. So, let's see. What can I do here? I'm gonna say 4 attack. I'm just gonna like buff up some characters here a little bit. But like HP scaling is insane in a sense. I do want to make Gluttlery way weaker than he usually is because Gluttlery and some of these support enemies, Gluttlery, a Fen Shrub, they're going to be set up in a way, I think I want to give them multiple attacks just right out of the gate. Because I think that would be devilish. Because they have... I think they each have 3 attacks. Well, Gluttlery has 3, a Fen Shrub has 4. So, one of their attacks, one of Gluttlery's attacks, he will heal every enemy on the field. And that's the same with a Fen Shrub, he'll heal one of every enemy on the field. But a Fen Shrub also has one where he heals himself. So, they're enemies that you want to take out quickly, lest they heal themselves or every other enemy in the battle. Kinda. Because like it doesn't like cap out at their max HP. Like they can be overhealed. Like if you leave them alone and just like skip turns over and over and over, you could end up with like a Glut Slinger or a Glutling or something with like 2000 HP if you're insane. And no, it will not increase your XP either. So there's like no benefit to doing it unless you really just like hate fighting weak enemies, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I should cap it, but I kind of think it's funnier to leave it uncapped. But anyhow, let's see. I think the Glut Slinger should have a decent chunk of HP. Maybe buff his defense up to about 35, and I want to nerf Gluttlery's speed. He should be slow. Glutlet should absolutely be slow. Underling should always never like attack first. Never ever. He's the tutorial enemy. I don't think an Obese needs 50 defense, really. Give him 40. And then Pepperoni. It's looking like 28 attack, probably. Probably. And, yeah, we'll buff up Glutank a bit too. We'll give him 225 HP. And Glutarist can probably... Actually, he probably needs, like... I'm gonna say he should be... I'm gonna put the Obese attack at, like, 15, and we'll do Glutarist about 18. Because he will absolutely just freaking rock Yui because he's Demon type. Yeah. This balance for the World 2 enemies should mostly be the same. Like, it shouldn't need many changes at all. Like, if anything, it would be buffing up just the boss enemies. Because, the thing with... Okay, so in Demo 3, the way Yui's level would work is when you unlocked her, she would just be leveled up to whatever level the player was at that point. So just your main character. And if you were... So you were at level 10, she'd just get leveled up to level 10, but you wouldn't get any extra stat boost bonus for her. So she would be at a disadvantage comparatively. So I think... I think the balance will actually be okay. Minus the boss enemies. But that's just going to be something I need to lab out and test. Means I'm slowly getting to the point where I'm actually going to have to start playing the game. How unfortunate. I have to play the game? No. He was forced to play Angels and Demons. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say... Yeah... I think this is good. I think. I don't know. Skellen Rage, however, is kind of like a menace in the fact that he's like double strong against the main character. I think he should also be weak to fire. I think like he should be weak to fire and ice. You think like if you, so say he's undead, right? You'd like, so he's like kind of a corpse. Cryogenically freezing and cremation is what I'm thinking for the weaknesses. And then Angel, of course, because he's a demon too. But to level out that, typing stuff. Like, that makes a difference because there's no way to actually attack with fire and ice yet. Like, they have these weaknesses, but they don't do anything, so... This will more be like a... Either I, one, add new gear that gives you these typings, which I want to do, or... It's just something that'll show up later in the game somehow. Really makes me think. I'm pondering right now. Where's an orb when you need it? Well, this stretch break timer is about up. I think I might go ahead and end stream here because I'm getting really freaking hungry. So I want to go cook me some lunch. So I guess I'm gonna wrap things up. Let me put on my YouTuber accent. Thank you guys very much for sticking around for the stream. If you liked what you saw, be sure to check out the links in the description. You can play the current public demo of Angels and Demons, you can join the Discord, or you can find links to all of my other socials, like X, formerly known as Twitter, you know, that bird app, TikTok, Instagram, alternative video sites like Odyssey, Twitch, and stuff like that, if like you care about that kind of thing. All those are on the link tree, and if you think what you're seeing here is interesting, you know, Angels and Demons, make sure to go to the Steam page and wishlist. So with that all out of the way, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next stream.